Hey, it's in pop culture news report once again, aka Mr. MannyTendoWolverine, guys. Wrestling streaming to Sports Channel. Follow me on Twitter and Instagram, of course. I'll deliver one. I'm writing on Odyssey, Reddit, any other social media platforms, Minds, and all the other social media platforms, just in case the channel shuts down. Terminator, Shadow Man, any of that's crazy good stuff. Anyways, I'm gonna play some Sonic some reason. That doesn't go with it, but I'm gonna vibe for freaking Sonic shit. Still gonna play Sonic Frontiers from like 2-9 months ago, but it is what it is on that. Okay, last year now. I swear I'm not getting sick or getting ill or nothing, but this is like the fourth time I literally talked about this. Well, I wasn't gonna talk. I know it's crazy. I said I was gonna go back to video game industries, but I thought this was really important here from Eurogamer. Saudi freaking Arabia is gonna put 6%. They're raising the stakes for freaking Nintendo's, I guess, stock market or whatever. It's crazy because they're a $1 billion company already. Just 4 or 5 years ago, they put freaking Nintendo Japan, aka Nintendo World's Universal Studios Mario World. I made a shitload of money, especially when that Mario movie comes out in April. Probably gonna make $1 billion off of that. Anyways, says Romania searches 7 homes in case of influencer Mr. Andrew Tate. So this is from Bay to Bay News. I thought it was from somewhere else like CBR, but yeah, I know some other crazy ass news. This is insane. There's some other stuff. Once again, it was about little celebrity news here and there, but the cryptocurrency floor. I know it's from Polygon. I might talk about it tomorrow, Sunday or Monday. I don't get to it today, Saturday. So it says Logan Paul's crypto drama and pet pig fiasco explained. I usually don't like reading Polygon, but I might read it. But that one's pretty fucking crazy too. So there's that shit. Anyways, without further ado, let's begin. Let's go into it just real quick. This one I'll save for another day. Oh, no, some other extra news about. Actually, not real crazy, wild, insane news, but some 82, 86 Romanian getting a shitload of money, which is great. Congrats to him, $86,000. Badass times, man, for him. Good time. Anyways, this is Mr. Andrew Tate leaves court. Of course, he leaves the court, not surprised. This is Andrew Tate leaves court appeal in Bucharest, Romania, Tuesday, January 10th. It was not that long, it was like 3 days ago. It says, I always love this track myself. It says, this Andrew Tate, a divisive social media personality and any former professional or former professional kickboxer, was detained last month in Romania, charging its human bad stuff and R-wording fools, unfortunately. So this is later arrested 30 days after court decision. So this comes from, got a credit card due, Nicola, probably going to butcher that name, Bermaccia Dumitrechi, Stefan McGrath. So, Bucharest, Romania. This is from Associated Press. He announced mainstream media bullshit news, but whatever. So we'll talk about it. Romania's anti-organized crime agency has carried out 7 additional house searches in its investigation into Vice's social media influencer Andrew Tate. An official said Thursday. Romana Bola, spokesperson for the agency of DICOT or DITCOPT, however you say that. I guess that's their version, not the FBI CIA NSA ATF over there from Romania. I don't know. Or MI6, like the ones in the UK. But anyways, she said searches are taking place in the countries of Bucharest, Iflaf, and Farhova. Hopefully I'm saying that right. Not Romanian. I'm Spanish, not Puerto Rican, and American, so there's that. But let's continue forward. And, in order to obtain further evidence, quote unquote, Mr. Tate, 36-year-old British U.S. citizen. Oh, he had a dual citizenship, but I didn't know that. Citizen who had 4.5 million followers on Twitter was detained on December 29th. Oh, I remember. Everyone remembers that because of the whole Greta Thunberg beefy app, whatever. But none of these people are angels anyway. Some of these people are very, very evil. Secret society, evil, like I always say, Rockefeller, Russia, Illuminati shit, Bilderberg, whatever, so fuck them. Well, I'm probably gonna burn the worst places in hell, but let's continue forward. Romania's capital, Bucharest, charges of being an organized crime group, human, that stuff, fortunate sickness of society. His brother Tristan and 2 Romanian women were also arrested. On Tuesday, a court upheld the judge December 30th to move their extended arrest for 24 hours and 30 days. There is a search. Oh, wow. 3 days ago. It says only after Tate lost a second appeal this week at the Bucharest court, where he's challenged the seizure of the assets by the prosecutor in the late last December raids, including properties, lands with a fleet of luxury cars. Oh, so all of it got just detained from was gone. So it's probably never getting back. But let's move on. Let's go forward again. More than 10 properties and lands owned by a company and registered to the Tate brothers also been seized so far. So they got all their shit taken away. It's not just a little bit. Bola, hopefully I say Bala or Bola, said in the court that, quote, decided that the seizures are legal and that the goods remain at our disposal, unquote. They can prove that Tate has made some money through human TR, fortunately. The assets could be used to cover the expenses to investigation and compensation for the victims, she said. DIICOT said that, has identified 6 other victims in human fortune events that take place, case that were subjected to acts of physical violence and mental coercion. Wow. And unfortunately got exploited by the members of the alleged crime group. The agency said that the victims were lured by pretense of love and later intimidated to keep under surveillances and subjected to the others' control tactics that were being coerced into performing. I don't know, fortunately fucked up naughty bits thing, like OnlyFans stuff. But my being that's a bitch if it was. Well, whatever. So let's continue. Now we're intended to make for the alleged prosecutor. So, quote, we made it clear that during the entire criminal process, comma, the investigated persons benefited from the procedural rights as well as the presumptions and influences of DIICOT and innocence. DIICOT, unquote, DIICOT, however you say that fucking word, added in its own statements today. Yeah, unfortunately they did. So it says, Tate, a former professional kickboxer who had reported living in Romania since 2017, was professionally banned from various prominent social media platforms expressing misogynistic views and hate speech. And also goes on to say McGrath contributed from Shigarosha, Romania. I guess he was the one that made this. Well, yeah, overall thoughts and opinions once again. Man's still in hot water, man. Still not out of the woodworks yet. Like I said, I'm not a huge supporter of him. I did agree with a few things here and there he had to say, but not all of it. It was the Matrix is out to get him and all that. And it's funny because Logan Paul had been saying the same bullshit too, but in my personal opinion, if we really truly were living in a simulation, and for me personally, I'm not trying to get over religious and trying to speak on a pedestal. I'm holier than thou and everyone else because I know I'm human. I make mistakes. And I freaking eat shit and piss and crap just like every other regular human being out there, obviously. But, oh man. And I believe too, obviously. Anyways, yeah, he said he was, the Matrix is real. You need to get, if the simulation was like that highly advanced was ever actually real, then heaven and hell wouldn't have no existence at all, period. Then you have to worry about going to a torturous place of fire and brimstone, or a beautiful paradise place after you go into the afterlife. You know, it's sad because I know some atheists probably said to my channel too, and this is what it is. To me personally, I think it's real. You guys don't think it's real, but whatever, it is what it is. And yeah, as far as him getting away with this, I highly doubt he's going to get away with it, but if he does, he might be a part of that occult, might be a part of that secret society, might be part of the evil Luciferians and Masons and all these other fools. And shout out to my girl 7 Grains of Salt, man. She took a whole bunch of other things there too. And yeah, that's all I gotta say for now, money. Yeah, as far as everything else goes with Andrew Tate, yeah, it is what it is. Like I said, to me personally, yeah, it's a real thing. It's part of all this other secret society. Hopefully it isn't. Like I said, shout out to my girl 7 Grains of Salt or Jacob Ladder and none of these other people that do expose videos. The real truther communities, in my personal opinion, are Press for Truth, David Knight Show. And even I watched a little bit, even though it's lamestream bullshit lying news media like Piers Morgan tonight. I think it was like, yeah, his interview, some of it, I don't know, it might have been staged. I heard he was a professional chess player, chess or checkers player. That he kicked his ass and he got pissed. Well, whatever. And there's a lot of old ass boomer behito dudes that don't really know fucking jack shit about the world. Just do whatever the fucking Council of Nine and any of the real people that truly run this fucking planet. My personal opinion is the small amount of people are. It's Mr. Jared Kushner. I think he might be an AC. Highly doubt it's Elon Musk. I doubt it. But anyways, that's all I gotta say for now. My links down below. Cards on the side. I'll talk about this one tomorrow. Pretty wild shit about Saudi Arabia. That's it. Peace out, ladies and gentlemen. Oh no, it's gonna be a thing for Xbox event thing, but like I said, I'm not really talking about game stuff anymore. But it's gonna be like a once a month thing now. Ladies and gentlemen, bros, and fanboys and fangirls, and tacos and emojis. I'll see you when I see you. Guys, a good day, a good night, wherever you're out there. Stays more for your conscious, good vegan news, and love news for GG drama news, and of course, crazy Elon Musk news and random freaking reaction review segments once in a while, and that's it. Take it easy, peace on Soccer. Let's go. See you on the flip side. Got a movie I gotta see. And yeah, I'll talk to you guys soon, alright? Don't take the jab or the pokes or any of the evil nanobots, black goo. I'm done.